Hey!
Hey!
Welcome to Hoodie Brothers!
Hoodie Brothers!
It's Friday!
Friday!
You know what that means? We're gonna have a Pizza Night Friday episode. I mean, we haven't done that in a while.
It's been a while.
Last time we had pizza, you may remember, was Thanksgiving. If you missed that episode, you can see that on our channel. And while you're in there, be sure to subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today is the 11th day of December.
You know what that means? 15 days till Christmas.
That's true.
And other holidays.
Yeah.
We're gonna, here at Hoodie Brothers Studio, we're gonna be celebrating Christmas and all of the other holidays.
Yeah.
Like
Kwanzaa.
Christmas and all the other holidays. Alright. We're gonna jump into it. Today is the 11th December. National Days, Trenton.
Today is National Dewey Decimal System Day.
I do like the Dewey Decimal System.
Do ya?
Because I used to work at a library.
Oh, you a library?
I'm not a librarian.
Oh.
I was a circulation assistant.
Alright,
To be a librarian, you need a master's degree in library science. Little known fact.
Okay. Today's also Human Rights Day.
Yes.
Rights for humans.
I'm human, and I have rights.
Alright. It's National Nobel Prize Day also.
I do not have a Nobel Prize, but I can guarantee that Trenton and I will both receive one for the coolest talk show Nobel Peace Prize Award.
Yeah. I'm guessing probably around 2038.
2038?
Yeah.
We'll still be doing it then.
Yeah.
You can count on that. Alright, you may recall on our Monday announcement video, Trenton said, join us Friday where we take on conspiracies. So guess what we're doing today? We're taking on conspiracies. Illuminati.com. Yes, that's a conspiracy-related item.
It is.
I'm going to go first.
Okay.
My conspiracy theory is about the John F. Kennedy assassination.
Who's that?
John F. Kennedy? Funny you should ask, Trenton. John F. Kennedy was a president of the United States in the 60s, I believe.
Yeah.
He was assassinated in 1963 in November. Youngest president the United States has ever had. I think I don't know, I wasn't around, but he seems like he was a pretty good president. Maybe he wasn't, because he got assassinated. But what I'm going to talk about is there may be another reason he was assassinated. And this isn't about who assassinated him. Okay. This is about why he was assassinated. Now, Trenton, you and I, we share a similar taste in music.
Yeah.
Are you aware with Frank Sinatra? Or
Yes.
of Frank Sinatra?
Yeah.
If you don't know who Frank Sinatra is, he's a popular male singer. Kind of blues, jazz, stuff like that. He's from Sicily, I believe. He's Sicilian American. And he's Italian, so this is a little stereotyping, but he was himself deeply connected with the Italian American mafia. Okay. Maybe a little known fact, not too sure. That's also kind of how he got famous, I would assume. Now, you may also know of Marilyn Monroe. She was a model in the 50s and 60s. After Marilyn Monroe was married to the guy who wrote The Crucible, Andrew Miller, I believe his name was. So he died, and then she married Joe DiMaggio. But while she was married to Joe DiMaggio, she met Frank Sinatra, and after Joe DiMaggio and her split, Frank Sinatra kind of like, 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, and they hooked up. Anyway, Sinatra and Monroe hooked up, and then Monroe wanted to marry Sinatra, and Sinatra was like, none of that, and they split. But then, very recently after, Monroe did a little 1, 2, 3, 4 with the Kennedy brothers.
Oh.
Also well known. One of them being John F. Kennedy, the President of the United States. Now, I don't know if he was already president or running for president, but you wouldn't want that in your campaign lineup. That could be easily used against you. So, what Monroe wanted to do is, she was kind of crazy for power. So she was like, you're going to make me the first lady of the United States, or I'm going to tell everybody that you and I did some patty whacking while you were running for president. And he was like, none of that. So he and some representatives of his went to visit her, and then very recently after that, she overdosed. So you can kind of see where this all comes together. Now, Sinatra was probably in a fit of rage. He was up in arms, like, oh, you killed my 50s, 60s model. Oh, I sing. Anyway, then, soon after, I think about just a little under a year after, John F. Kennedy was assassinated. Who would have the power to assassinate John F. Kennedy in a public, well-populated area like Dallas, Texas, other than the American-Italian Mafia?
There's probably a few more organizations.
Okay, well, anyway, you get what I'm saying. You know, here's a quick summary. Sinatra and Monroe did some hanky-panky. Then Monroe left and did some hanky-panky with John F. Kennedy. Okay. And then she blackmailed John F. Kennedy, and then she mysteriously overdosed. And then John F. Kennedy got shot.
Yeah.
You make of that what you want.
It fits into place.
I think it's a pretty good theory. The only part that I thought was kind of a stretch was the fact that Monroe died in late 1962.
Okay.
And then JFK died in late 1963. Which means there was like at least, if this is true, there was at least a year of Frank Sinatra just like sitting in his room being like, oh, John F. Kennedy, oh, and like for a whole year without taking action. That's the only part I find kind of a stretch.
Yeah. You know, maybe he was grouped up with somebody and it just took them that long to plan it out.
Yeah.
Or they figured,
you know. I was going to say, assassinating the president isn't very easy.
And getting
also,
away with it, you know.
If he didn't wait long enough, it would be suspicious.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it fits pretty well. Trenton, what do you got?
Well, my conspiracy, it's Pan Am Flight 103.
Uh-oh.
And this flight, Pan America, is a Pan American airline.
All right.
It's a Boeing 747.
Okay.
Headed from Heathrow, Scotland, to JFK Airport in New York.
Hey, I just talked about JFK.
Yeah.
All right.
This was on December 21st, 1988.
Okay.
And the conspiracy was that the CIA had created this project to transport, to smuggle in drugs from Ukrainian...
Why would they do that?
I don't know. To help the economy, maybe?
To bring in drugs to help the economy? I don't think that would work.
Maybe to support the local mafia, to control... I don't know. Maybe they had a better control over cities than the local government did. I don't know.
Maybe.
Anyway, they were smuggling in Syrian cocaine from Europe, and the conspiracy was that they protected these suitcases full of drugs and made sure they didn't get searched.
Oh.
Yeah. So, a few terrorists that knew about this project, allegedly, they switched out one of the drugged suitcases with a bombed suitcase.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. And, it took off and didn't get searched, and it exploded.
Where did the flight crash?
Southern Scotland.
Oh, it crashed in Scotland.
Yeah,
I thought you were saying it took off from Scotland.
It did, and then it didn't make it.
So it was like half an hour, not even that?
Yeah, it wasn't, yeah.
Huh.
But, yeah. And another twist on the conspiracy was that the CIA knew that the suitcase had been switched, but they let it happen because there were informant officers that had figured them out, found out their secret, and they were headed back to D.C. to expose them. And so they let them go down. All 249 passengers were killed, along with 11 people on the ground were killed.
Wait, like it landed on a house?
I don't know. I'm not sure. It must have been like a...
Was it like that season 2 of Breaking Bad, like where the plane blew up over Albuquerque? Like the two planes crashed into each other over Albuquerque and like stuff would like fall on people
Can't say I've seen that one.
You haven't seen Breaking Bad?
Uh-uh.
Well, basically what happens is it's a very small connection, but so the main guy has a partner, and the partner is distracted by a girl, and these two both do hardcore drugs. So the main guy, Bryan Cranston, while they're on heroin, she starts overdosing, and he happens to walk in when that's happening, and he just lets her die. Then her dad is super depressed, but her dad works in the aerial control towers.
Okay.
And so he's distracted and he's like zoned out, and these two planes just run into each other. Hey, thank you for watching this fantastic episode of Hoodie Brothers.
Yeah.
I had a good time.
Me
T,
too.
did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
That's good. We hope you had a good time too. If you did, make sure to subscribe so you can see more of our content.
Yeah.
Make sure to like this video. If you want to see more videos, just click on our channel and you can see everything we've ever uploaded. If you want to give us suggestions, comment on this video, email us, or message us on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, any of those things.
And be sure to follow us and subscribe to us and add us on all that jazz.
And we'll see you at Pizza Night Friday, a post-recording session where you just kind of hang out and eat pizza.
Yeah. See ya.
See ya!